I grew up as a girl in the rural village, walking like 10 kilometers to school, hungry, facing a lot of challenges at home. A community where out of 100 educated people, only one will be a girl. I'm the CEO and also the co-founder, Center for Women Empowerment in Technology. And we are implementing Binti Shupavu program in Murang'a, schools in Murang'a County. One area that is ignored is how technology can affect the social lives of people. So we decided now to come up with an outfit that would leverage on technology and empower women and girls. This is a community with a lot of challenges. Among those challenges are alcoholism, drug, family conflict, poverty, and all these challenges have had a negative impact on girl education. The girls are victims of the challenges that they face at home. When I first read about Binti Shupavu, I knew that this was what we had been waiting for all along. We saw the program as something that would be a bridge between the home and the school. Another motivation for us to do the Binti Shupavu program was the mentor factor. And we knew that this is what we had been waiting for at Swetek.
Mentorship has given me a sense of purpose, that I get to interact with girls, teenage girls, and influence them in terms of things like positive thinking, things like hygiene, things like study skills. This is something that personally I did not get in high school. And I appreciate the idea that Binti Shupavu has been initiated in Kenya. And I believe that it will be of great influence to many teenage girls. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you're happy and you know, if you're happy and you know, show me your smile. If you're happy and you know, show me your smile. As I train, as I mentor girls, they've also mentored me to become better. We walk this journey with them. You have to be very creative. Wow, 53, 54, 56. Stop. She has tried. Cindy, let's appreciate her. Now, on to the next.
I moved to the rural community 7 years ago when I got my first job as a health worker. And in this time, I also got to learn about the common challenges that they face. I once interacted with a young girl who came to seek health services, and she was 13 years old. I asked her if she goes to school, and she said no. And when I asked her why she doesn't go to school, she said because she doesn't have shoes. Thousands of other girls out there have no motivation to stay in school, who cannot think of how, taking a step to empower themselves or to change their lives can help them in future, So I'm looking at this young girl 10 years later. She will probably still not be able to afford that pair of shoes because she has not actually attained any education to get her into employment and so on. I am the founder and CEO of Empowerment Initiative for Rural Women and Adolescents, a non-profit community-based organization that is currently operating in Rufunza, Zambia. We focus on working with young people and women in rural communities to empower them to thrive and reach their greatest potential. When I looked at the call for applications from Daring Girls, it was exactly what we were doing in our community. Of course, apart from the fact that young girls fall pregnant, get married early, one of the observations was also the fact that they lack the motivation, which has been actually in many cases the reason for all these other things. So they lack the motivation to stay in school. To try and address this problem, we came up with a school empowerment program which reached out to girls in school, adolescent girls in the broad age band of 10 to 19. And we reached out to them with an empowerment program where we engage them, we mentor them, we talk to them about their challenges, the barriers they face, and how we can address them. Our objectives as Empowerment Initiative for Rural Women and Adolescents, we are very much in alignment with the objectives of the Binti Shupavu program to reach out to a girl child, to empower her, to make her confident and courageous.
Girls in Zimbabwe face numerous challenges when it comes to accessing education. Priority is often given to boys' education, leaving girls at a disadvantage. In as much as we have laws that protect our children, we still continue witnessing cases of child marriages, girls dropping out of school because of child marriages, girls dropping out of school because of teenage pregnancies. Another challenge also relates to geographical distance to schools, and girls will need to travel at long distances, often 10 to 15 kilometers to reach school. And you see, it poses safety risks, and you have witnessed a number of cases whereby girls are sexually abused on their way to school, which has led to some, making it just generally a challenge for them to continue with their education. Then we also have issues to do with menstrual health and hygiene issues. It is really difficult for girls in rural areas to access sanitary wear, and this often results in absenteeism and hinder the girls' ability to then fully participate in terms of their education. I'm currently the executive director of a regional network of children and young people. So our organization is dedicated to ensuring meaningful and effective participation of children and young people, when it comes to addressing issues that affect their lives. And we basically focus on child rights, sexual and reproductive health and rights, as well as empowering girls. Those are our three thematic areas. And in terms of our work, our approach is unique because we prioritize the establishment of child and youth-led groups at the community level. And this group serves as a platform for the children, the young people to become aware of their rights and actively participate in decision-making processes, that impact their lives. If we have something like Binti Shupavu, those mentorship activities will help and nurture those girls to develop the skills and mindset that are needed to advocate, for their education, stay in school, pursue their goals despite societal barriers. The mentors are reporting a sense of enthusiasm and motivation. And in recent years, from Form 1s, what we have noticed, the trend, we could have had a few dropouts by now from the Form 1s, but progress has been noted in both schools since no girl has dropped out of school in both the schools. So the program will then help them in terms of realizing that there is more to this life. There is more that this life can offer to them in terms of them fully realizing their potential, also being able to give back to their communities, and also ensuring that they also become the leaders of tomorrow that we want to see.
I need someone to tell us what they wrote about themselves. You were supposed to write 5 things, didn't you? And Claire, you said you wrote 1 thing. Tell us what you wrote that you love about yourself.
I love that I have overcome many things in my life and managed to be strong.
Okay, can we appreciate her? Very nice. Someone else? Someone else wants to share? Hamkuandika. Yes.
I have become courageous when speaking to people and active in classroom and this program.
Nice. Can we appreciate her? I feel I am part of something that is bigger than myself, and I am so happy to have found a purpose in this, and I look forward to doing this for the next very many years, and also helps people get into doing this. Mentoring is really amazing. So, can we define what a value is? So, a value is a person's principles or standards of behavior. I have found that these girls need, what they need most from me is support and love. I find that all these girls are coming from very different backgrounds. Be honest. Pat. Wait. Okay. It is her value. Sawa. To help them stay focused and show them that it is not their life situation right now is not going to determine where they're going. It's something that has been really helpful. The one thing I have seen them grow so much in is courage and that self-confidence, that we now have girls who can stand and share whatever they want to share. If they are asked questions in classes, they can answer without any fear. My biggest hope is that they become beacons in this society and they will go out there and do great things. That is my biggest hope.
3, 2, 1.
Binti Shupavu.